Hello there. That turned into a very good day. It's been December 16th, pretty much the whole day. It's been great. It's been fantastic. It's been partly sunny. It's been amazing. Anyway, yeah. So it's Mother's Day. Mother's Day. Day. Anyway, yeah. So my sister decided to take me and my mom, of course, for Mother's Day, and her friend Jason, and it's going to be the good brother, Mario, of mine, of ours, whatever, words to Mother's Day lunch. Well, my brother stuck fixing his car, so yay. That's incessant for him. Anyhow, yeah, so where was I? Right, so yeah, we went out for Mother's Day. It was very fun, very good. Fantastic food I ended up getting. I was going to sell leftovers, of course. Yay. I was gonna get beer battered fish and chips, but instead I ended up getting a enchilada plate. My mind died as usual. Yeah. And of course, as everyone says, it's a cliche, you know, my mom's the best, no one else can be a better mom. Well, they're all liars, including you. Yes, you are a liar, because my mom's the best. And nobody else can have her. Not even my sister, not my brothers, no. I don't care if she gave birth to them. They don't exist in terms of mothership. She is my mothership. She's my ship of mother. She happens to fly daily, to host alien parties. No, but yeah. So, yep. Definitely a mommy's boy. But anyway, so that was a lot of fun. Tasted real good. That was such good. Anyway, yeah. So after that, we came back, of course, like well, now almost 3 hours ago, I think. Jesus, it's already been that long. Damn. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, by the way, the bad brother moved out. Yes. Anyway, so I still have to figure this out. Let's see. Train. Wait, I'm trying. Help. Does this work? Sort of. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So this is City Skylines, if you can't tell. And I'm waiting. Yeah. For this son of a bitch to empty. I didn't, because I was trying to. If you saw it in my Leisure Suite thing and pictures and stuff of my city and City Skylines, Los Quintosa. Eddie Herder. This is am I showing it? No, I'm not. Am I? Wait, crap. You'd think it'd have to be. Anyway, this bridge is the main thoroughfare bridge, and it was always bottlenecked super hard. And you'd think that it's probably because of this over here, you know, the downtown area. I'm trying to figure this out because I have to look at my screen because it's a front face. Anyway, the intersection behind the cursor here, behind the U.S. Bank building, Bank of America Tower, close enough. Yeah, so I was trying to figure out a cure to that bottleneck. First, I was trying to figure out a cure to the bottleneck that happens from this little road I have going in front of the front door of the Bank of America building into that big intersection there in downtown. And that wasn't actually the issue, nor was the fact that I had, if you saw the little cul-de-sac thing I have just randomly, spontaneously ending, so all these buses are turning around on that one road, up towards that bridge up north of the main thoroughfare bridge. Yeah, so I had, I keep seeing this thing is flickering. It's annoying me. I hope it doesn't turn up that way. It flickered a lot off and on during one of the recordings, and I don't think it showed up, but in fact, I didn't see it show up. Anyway, so yeah, I tried to fix it, and I figured it's probably a bad idea. It might create a little additional problem somewhere else, not near as bad. You can try this to see also if it helps clear the thoroughfare, but the long clear up this bottleneck that happens inside of this area where it goes to the Bank of America building and the cargo harbor and things like that, with 2 one-way roads, so one going into town, one going, of course, out to this little outlet road. It works for that bottleneck. It did not clear up anything, though, on this big thoroughfare bridge, which is still a thoroughfare, you can tell. It's just it's clogged. Just this, you know, the main intersection there with downtown. It creates a miniature bottleneck, but nothing to quite expect. Or nothing you wouldn't expect. I can say words. Anyway, yeah. So I have a new issue. One of which is trying to keep this road that all these buses, so many buses, there's so many bus lines that have going down this, and there's too many buses too, that go down this, it's really bugging me. They go down this little side road that connect up to this passenger harbor, this, yeah, anyway, for the ships. And yeah, I incidentally, because it wasn't a bottleneck before, but it created a lot of issues with that main thoroughfare bridge. So I cut that off, see how that worked, and for a while it was actually working because the buses they were already slightly apart, but then it forced them a little bit further apart, because they had to, you know, stop there and different stops and then turn around, and then they had to go back up and then back to the intersection. So it would, at least for a time, pull them apart with that little turnaround area and their little stoppage. So it would pull them a little further apart, and it actually alleviated the issue just a bit. But then this new issue with this little bottleneck came up, which right now it's well presented. It's backing way down the road. I hope you can see that, but yeah, right next to that cargo, or that passenger harbor. It's bottlenecking really bad now, because now I have this little random intersection. They're all trying to exit, not all, but like 90% of them trying to exit into that new little intersection. So there's this little teeny little strip of road between 2 intersections. There's a secondary intersection, which is that little road that connects up to the new bridge and that connector. But then they turn right into literally turn into another intersection, like 10 feet of space. So there's like 3-4 cars or something that could fit inside of a little teeny space between the 2 intersections. So I'm gonna look to upgrade this side road to a 4-laner, but I have to move my unmovable or undestructible the buildings. I can't just auto demolish, you know. So the elementary school and the cemetery that's on this road, so I can make it larger. Actually, I'm probably just going to try and do this at least down to here, which means I have to move. I have to move this crematorium again. In fact, this crematorium is going to have to be moved again too. God damn it. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to have to figure out somewhere to put them that are like. Actually, I just moved that. I just realized I just moved that elementary school too. I'm gonna have to move that again. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to destroy a lot of buildings in downtown here that I haven't ever destroyed, and they've been there since the start, and now decades later I can't exactly keep them because I have to get rid of them so I can keep the things I need to keep in the downtown area and downtown right around that same age, and it makes me sad. Yeah, so yeah, I have to fix that real good. I'm gonna have to fix that. Is that that's a firehouse? Okay. Yeah, that's not exactly optimal to have it right in that little position, because yeah, I'm taking a hard time with that. Intersection trying to exit. The world is graphic. Yeah. So things I found in this game before, and I'm just finding them out again. It's really annoying me. Hey, the main thoroughfare bottleneck is suddenly showing up again. This bridge suddenly has gotten a lot more priority again. What the hell? What in hell's blazes going on? Well, I'm legit confused at that. I like how these vehicles in City Skylines can just collide. You know, no issue. They just meld into each other and then swap back out again. It's totally makes sense. Anyway, screw physics. Yeah. Anyway, I threw myself off what I was going to say by saying that. No, damn it. Yeah. So I have a bunch of dilemmas. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Bus lanes. I forgot why I chose in Low Screen Tosa not to utilize those, and it's because apparently at Paradox they think that, or at least they thought it was logical to let people drive inside of bus lanes. I know that you can drive inside of bus lanes, it's just kind of frowned upon, but as this game that already has a really weird pathfinding, it's not as bad as some, but there's little particular things that actually affect how they pathfind really majorly to an extent that actually bugs me a lot. Like, there's a perfect example in this town where, for some reason, oh, I know where it is. I built a new area. This is actually a first area that you're not gonna see because I haven't presented any pictures of it yet. Yeah. So I created. I don't know if no, this little corner hasn't been shown yet, but this little corner of the world right here. You haven't seen that yet, but that's a little new suburban area right outside of the downtown tourist area here. Yeah. Anyway. And then, this is what you have seen, of course. Banana. Anyway, yeah, so, quality content there. 10 out of 10. What do we read again? Edge City is this little, quote-unquote city. It's a little edge suburb right here, this little outlet that you see here. Alright, so this is the area right here that bugs me so much. See how this is an off-ramp for this little face? Okay, this is utilized properly. This on-ramp is utilized properly, right? Oh, wait a minute. No, yeah, see this off-ramp. I created this off-ramp intentionally this way, because for some reason it won't let me connect the off-ramp here, and I do not want to randomly connect it somewhere else. So, yeah, I have an off-ramp here, and I figured that would work for this. It's right in between. It would work for this little edge town area. It would work for going in here, of course, you know. I mean, that was the idea, was to get him to go take this route. And think about it, this is a lot shorter route than going, say, all the way, like if you watch these things, they don't take this exit. What they do is they go all the way down here, and then they take this little off-ramp, which I made so that people on this freeway right here, I'm sure just pointing with my finger, this freeway right here that goes along the edge here, so this little off-ramp is made for those people so that they can get off this freeway. They can blatantly see, go off this off-ramp and continue this way. And so this off-ramp was utilized so that people can go over here, or they can go over here and go in there. But the people that are going in here, what they're doing is they're going in here, like this. What they're doing is instead of going like here like this, like they should, they go, say, I'm going to screw that, I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to immediately turn onto yet another off-ramp so I can then go and take the much more long route. It doesn't even make any sense. So that's one of that's another one of my pet peeves of this game. I don't like it. It doesn't make any sense. And that's one of those little, it's really little pathfinding issue that this game has for its AI. But it's a little things that always interest me and that catch me the most and that I like the most, like aesthetics and things. So things like that really piss me off. It's like, why are you doing that? You make me feel so sad. Like, it's literally pointless, because this off-ramp, it has like a car per I don't know, like in-game, a car per like every 3 hours equivalent. Maybe actually more like a car per every 4 to 6 hours in-game. That's all it has. That's his average for that off-ramp. And of course, it's only the people that are doing that is to go off it and go into Edge Town or Edge City. Everyone else... Actually, I just noticed something. There's people... I just saw 3 vehicles in a row that just used the furthest off-ramp to go on that same off-ramp again that I talked about. That peeves me. And they just came right back and looped back in and then went straight into Edge City. That is peeving me so much. God, that drives me so nuts. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know. It's annoying. Hey, look, Air Canada Center. I thought I had that in here, and then when I look back through my footage and things like that, my pictures, I'm like, wait, I don't see Air Canada Center. I thought it was around that little soccer arena park. Rono, look, I have Air Canada Center. I have the Rap Pack. The Rappy Packy. The Rappity Packety. Arena. Yeah, buddy. And, of course, Maple Leaf, as it says. Which is true. I knew that. Totally. I totally pay attention to hockey. Shut up. Anyway. Yeah. So, yeah. Pretty much. Descriptions. Words. That's all I'm saying is words. I'm not really saying anything at all anymore. So that's a thing. Yay. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's just turned so much worse. Oh, for intersections on end, it's bottlenecking. Oh, no. Crap. Why? And it's still empty. Yeah. That was the third pet peeve I just finally found in this game, is that you can't just demolish a cemetery. No. You have to wait for... Of all things, you have to wait for the hearsts, which is only 10 per. And, of course, it only utilizes the hearsts that... The hearses, whatever, that... Or to that cemetery, so there's only 10 per. And I had thousands, I had thousands of bodies in that cemetery. And I realized I had to empty it. So I emptied it, thinking it would make sense how it would empty. Oh, no. Of course not. No, it's got to empty by the hearsts or hearses, whatever, that cemetery uses. So, the video length, plus another, say, I don't know, probably 5 to 7 minutes I've been waiting for this thing to empty, and it's finally down to 163 bodies left to empty before I can move it, rather, not demolish it. Sorry. Actually, I still could demolish it if I wanted to, because that's the whole thing about emptying. I assume, yeah, that would be the demolish button, I'm pretty sure. Or, no, I could have demolished it before. I'm being stupid now. God damn me. I have to push the bulldoze button in order to do that. I'm just being really stupid now. Anyway. Yeah, so I just wanted to show a few things like that off. Specifically the fact that I have to wait for all the hearsts to empty it. Dear God. And the meme goes in my head again, showing me that. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so that's kind of what I wanted to document and talk about today. Also, I have a majorly wacko intersection that does not make sense of how incredibly efficient it is. Like, holy crap, is this intersection in the middle of everything. Like, the dead center of the city. The dead center of all the driving, all the pedestrians, all the people living, working, doing leisure, going to stores, everything. All the suburbs, main suburbs that surround it, all of it. It's surrounded by everything in the middle of downtown. 3 off and on ramps. The 2 biggest, most heavily utilized main thoroughfares through the middle of town and around the edges. That connect all the suburbs. And yet, it's the most efficient intersection this game has probably ever seen. and it doesn't even make any sense. Plus, it has pedestrian paths that connect up to the same intersection. It's insane. Yeah. No, seriously though. Like, look at this thing. Look at hold up. Okay. Look at this intersection. Look at it. Look at this thing. Look at that. Pedestrian path. You have off-ramp, off-ramp, on-ramp. Here's the main interchange. It's night, so you can actually see this better. And then look, yeah, the two main thoroughfares. This goes through downtown and connects all of the outlying suburbs all the way around the city. It connects, in fact, it literally wraps almost in a complete circle. Technically, actually, you know what? It does. It does wrap in a whole circle. Wraps right around downtown. Yeah, and then this is the main thoroughfare through the middle of downtown. And even the leisure district and all that stuff, all the tourism district. Look at this thing! Look at how efficient that is! It doesn't even make any sense as that efficient. Like, every big time City Skylines or any city builder player would be like, just like eye twitches right now. They're just like, it doesn't make any sense! Like, it's not just like, you know, have all the main thoroughfares. Okay, that's one thing that would make a lot of sense. That it would also wouldn't be efficient. But the fact that there's two off ramps, one on ramp, off your main center thoroughfare freeway, and then another freeway. I mean, that's really, really. And then look at all the other intersections surrounding it. I mean, there's just so many intersections that are really right next to it that are also heavily utilized. And there's off ramp just over here too. That's what you meant by size limit, really, Kendall? Okay, then. I thought it meant, like, you couldn't fit any more on your machine. No, it means, apparently, that it was literally the full size it would allow you to make a video. Record it for, which is 22, or 21 minutes and 55 seconds, technically. Which is really odd. I meant 22. Anyway, to finish what I was saying, yeah, that would be one thing to have, a bunch of main thoroughfares. That probably wouldn't run too efficiently. But yeah, I mean, all these intersections surrounding it, there's another off and on ramp that connects off another big time, heavily used freeway that goes around and through the center of town. And those don't clog it up either. It doesn't clog up any other intersections. In fact, none of this actually bottlenecks. It's super efficient. I don't understand. Like, it doesn't make any sense, actually. Like, it really doesn't make any sense. Take a look at this view, though. That's nice. Look at that. That's nice. That's a nice view of that whole arrangement of what you think would be absolute hell for a driver. But no, it's the most efficient one you're going to find in any heavily urbanized area, apparently. Anyway, just want to finish that. So, happy Mother's Day to all you out there, or day after, or is there any day? Is there any day before? No, there's only today and then day after. Day after is people in front of us. Anyway, so happy day after to you guys as well. Hope you all enjoyed your Mother's Day. Hope you all got your hug and treat your mothers out to a good old-fashioned day. And yeah. Otherwise, see you later. Stay safe, stay fluffy, and bye-bye.